Hello there. So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing this platform called My Healer. So for those that don't know, My Healer is essentially a startup platform in Nigeria that allows you as an individual to easily access medical consultation. So if you have anything that's wrong with you, this app allows you to have access to a doctor. They will give you consultations based on whatever is going on with you, and if you wish to continue, you can pay for whatever else they have to offer on their platform. Now, I have used this app before, and I'm going to share my experience with you and other things that you need to know as well before you start using this platform. Now, when you first register on the platform, they may ask you for things like some health records and whatever, like as you can see on the screen. These are not necessary to add. You can add them if you want to. Maybe if you have more details you want to share based on whatever is going on with you, you're free to add those things there. But then for me, when I had to use it, I didn't actually add any of those things. And even up to now, I've not added them. Now, the next thing that you need to note about the platform is this. So now, if you are going to get a consultation on the platform, the minimum amount that you're able to spend for a consultation is 500 naira, and this is for a one-off consultation. And they do have higher plans, and the higher you pay, the more consultations and perks that you can get from the platform. And plus, they even have family plans as well. So if you're a family now and you want to get consultations from the platform, you can do that there as well. Now, if you want to pay for a consultation on the My Healer platform, you have the option to pay with Paystack. And if you use Paystack as a Nigerian, you can use your card, bank transfer, USSD, and so on to pay for your consultation. But then one good feature that I like that this platform has is the fact that Apple Pay is supported. So if you're in a country that supports Apple Pay, then you'll be able to use the My Healer platform as well. And I think this is a very smart move from them. Now, when I first used this platform, I just paid for the 500 naira consultation, and for every consultation, it has a 30-minute window. So after 30 minutes, your consultation is over. Now, before you start your consultation, they're gonna ask you questions about like what is going on with you, like to describe everything that's going on with you that you want to be consulted about. And at the same time, you have the option to either like chat with the person as if you're chatting like with the DMs and stuff. You have the option to either chat or you can video call if you want to see the doctor face to face, or you can even do a voice call on the platform as well. And I think this is a very smart move from them, so you can pick either one of them that you want to use to communicate with your doctor. Now, after you select the medium that you want to use to contact your doctor, it will connect you to a doctor within 3 minutes. And I think that is a really good thing. So then, when you talk to your doctor, you can explain everything that's going on with you and all that stuff. And at first, when I talked to the doctor that I was talking to, I was very skeptical. I thought that the doctor was not going to be good and everything. But after talking to the doctor, I saw that this doctor actually knows what they're doing, and I actually trusted the doctor even more and their judgment as well. Now, after using this platform for my consultation, there was one issue that I had in particular with the platform itself. Now, I wanted to continue talking to that particular doctor who I contacted and everything from the platform, and they said that the only way that that would be possible is if I gave them my user ID. Now, the issue I have with this My Healer platform is the fact that it doesn't show that doctor your user ID, so they cannot like retain that ID in case, if you get what I mean. Which is why before you contact any doctor on this platform, please go into your settings, your profile settings, and everything. When you go there, you'll see your user ID. Make sure you copy it or write it down, and after that, you give it to the doctor if you need to talk to them or something. Now for the platform, like you can pay to get a booking for a consultation. Like for example, now like let's assume that the doctor advised you to go for a test or whatever. You can pay for a test to be done and whatever, or you can even pay for your medicine as well, depending on what the doctor wants and everything. You can pay for your medicine on the platform, and it can be delivered to you wherever you are. But I would just advise you now, if you are going to use this platform, I would recommend that you be inside a state like Lagos, because I feel as if it will work best there for you to get your medicine easily delivered. I feel as if other states may not really be able to deliver that stuff as well, if you get what I mean. But then here's this weird experience I had after using the platform. So essentially, the doctor advised me to go and get a test and all that. And then they would, like recommend what medicine I'm supposed to use and everything. So then a day after I contacted the doctor, I was called by some customer service of the My Healer platform, and they started asking me I'm supposed to pay to get a recommendation to go to um a healthcare place or whatever. And I was confused because the doctor had told me that I could go to anybody that was near me, and then I just submit the test back to him, and then he can recommend the medicine I use from there. Not telling me that I should pay for this thing. And I was really, really confused. Like, why do I have to pay to get a test done from you when I know that I have someone that's near me that can do that test for me? And I was really, really confused. In fact, they even cut the phone on me. It was so weird, if I'm being very honest with you. Now, the main issue that I do have with the platform is the fact that you cannot contact that same doctor again for any type of issue you're having and everything. Like the doctor I was talking to, I like this doctor a lot, but the issue is I cannot contact the doctor again to follow them up, that type of thing. Because if I want to get another consultation, I would have to cycle through another doctor because they cycle through different doctors for everybody. You can't get the same thing, which is why I wish that now that they still had that chat option to chat the same doctor again, I would be willing to still pay for another consultation, like a follow up and all that. If you get what I mean, like if now that they allowed that thing where I could go back and resubmit every doctor to doctor, it would have been much easier in my opinion. Now, for me, the main reason why I love this platform is because it makes it easier for you to consult a health practitioner. Like it just widens that barrier of entry, in my opinion. I love it so much. That's why for me, I think I'll continue using this app whenever I know that something is wrong with me and all that. So yeah, I really love this app so much, and I hope that this app does way better, in my opinion. And if you want to use this app for yourself to, check yourself out and for anything that's going on with you, check the description of this video for iOS and Android, okay? And I hope I see you guys next time. Goodbye.